Sagittarius, welcome to your general reading. My name's Clive, you're watching Emery's Tarot. Just get myself comfortable. Just got these cards of food shuffles and we'll get straight into this. Pleasure to be here, as always. Let's see what energies and messages the universe has coming towards you. What's going on for my Saggies? Well, there has been a connection here, okay. I'm kind of getting, regardless of marriage, separation, or whatever your particular situation, there's been a connection here, a long-term connection, all right, that has been, not been running smoothly. Okay, it's been on and off, you've had arguments, etc. Parting of the ways, coming back together, parting of the ways, coming back together. It's been very, very up and down. Okay, but what I'm getting over, well, up to a year ago, okay, things have become a lot more settled. All right, it's like there's maybe or maybe not been communication, but the energy is certainly kind of the water, the ripples have settled, all right, and the energy is settled. I'm picking up a bit of forgiveness here. You're still you're in a very kind of restrictive situation, a lot of you, whether that's due to marriage, whether you're living with a person, but I'm kind of getting here that there's somebody else in the equation, that you've a relationship on and off that's been very erratic, and despite communication, all right, there you want to avoid confrontation, all right, you are trying to leave a situation behind, okay, but you're coming into something new with somebody from the past. So it's something new with somebody with an old acquaintance or old connection. The person you're dealing with, there's very different beliefs. All right. Maybe you feel that what you're doing is a bit unethical, but it's kind of like for the greater good. I'm getting here that you are keeping things to yourself, or have been. Or what's happening now? This is in the past, right? You've been feeling stuck, right? You've not been happy in your situation. What's going on now? Ten. Oh, it's kind of like communication here, smoothing the course. There's somebody here you want to be with. All right. I'm kind of getting that you have remained quiet for a long time with regards to somebody. There perhaps has been communication, but they've certainly sparked your attention. They've got your attention. All right. I'm kind of getting here that some of you are willing to reconnect with this person with certain conditions. You feel there's something lacking in your life. This person is, where the communication's coming from, is not in your immediate sphere, so to speak. It's not where you live. They're not where you're living. Could even be in a different country, okay, but not where you're living. And you feel a kind of a lack. All right. It would mean a change of lifestyles if to connect with this person. I'm kind of getting it's somebody, it's like despite your different beliefs, different cultures or whatever, it's you do want to connect with this person. All right. I'm getting, against your better judgment, you opening up. All right, you're not sure what's going to happen. All right, it's kind of like you're going to break a habit. You've kept silent for a long time, and it's like communication between you two, getting mutual consent, agreeing on a way forward with this person. You could be married, they could be married, you could be both be married and separated. This could be, two single people, all right, getting to know each other again. With these pages here, this is a very, very new energy. It's kind of like you may be dealing with an air sign. This is you, all right. You've gone from kind of pessimism and fear, going to more optimism. So it's kind of like you're warming to this person. This could have been a 10-year relationship, even more. But finally, wow, breaking the mold with this Tower. I'm kind of getting you had intentions to communicate with this person, but only when you're ready. You're going to need a plan, though. Probably, maybe that's what conversation's about. There's been a struggle with this person. Phew. Dealing with immediate needs first. There is travel and distance between you. This is the challenge kind of thing. This Six of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Right, let's just get rid of that. All right. It does mean a release. It does mean a different perspective. These two sixes, they're bringing a bit of a 12 energy in the major arcanas, which is the Hangman. This is one of self-sacrifice. This is one of, like, succumbing to the situation. Speaking your mind. Things have not been going right in your particular immediate sphere, and I'm kind of getting you've been dealing with that. All right, but you're willing to give this person a chance, but under certain conditions. Going into it with no expectations, but just kind of like go with the flow. Maybe start off with a friendship, see how it develops. But there is a getting to know this person. Wow. Now, I know I said earlier in the video that, probably you're dealing with somebody from the past, but not necessarily. This could be somebody new that's attracting your attention, but the same energy applies, so to speak, and it's kind of like, let's see how it goes. But there's a birth of a budding relationship here. What's your energy, Sag? Yeah, look at that. Bringing everything to a head. King of Swords, King of Cups here. Your energy. Ooh. Yeah, perhaps you are a spare, perhaps you are married or in a long-term connection. You're in full control of your emotions now, and you're being very respectful. And this is kind of with this King of Swords, busy organising the legalities of it. Wow, if you live at a distance, willing to help this person through perhaps immigration. There's a very respectful, honest conversation here taking place. You could be dealing with an air sign. I am picking up, with this Six of Swords, Page of Swords, Age of Swords, King of Swords. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But it's like you've been warming to this person, and then all of a sudden it's one of taking action, bringing everything to a point where communication taking place. There's a sudden burst of energy here. What's their energy? I'm getting you they're very much more passive. Wow. Sagittarius, Aries energy with the Emperor here and your own energy. Yeah, coming to mutual agreements here. Balanced emotions. In fact, balance in the relationship. But they're willing to take this to a new level. Phew. I know I said Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, particularly Aquarius, because this is at the bottom of the deck. This is the star card. So if you're dealing with Aquarius, this will be very relevant, but don't worry if you're not, okay? There's a lot of thought going into this, with all this. So you're going from an Eight of Swords to kind of like the King of Swords, discussion on a way forward. But there's a lot more passive energy between you two. Ooh. Expression of feelings. You know it's going to be challenging, but you're willing to take it on, I'm getting. Could well be on your terms. Facing the challenges together. Maybe there is some pessimism going into this, but I'm kind of getting the dissipation of pessimism. You're not going into it wholeheartedly, but it's kind of like you're willing to speak to this person, see where it leads to. Wow. Well, what I'm getting here, Sag, is look at this. Six of Cups. Harmonious. After a lot of struggles, probably even relocation, them moving in with you moving in with them. This is way down the line, maybe, in 4 or 5 months' time or whatever. But there's an opportunity here. Wow. I'm getting, Sag, before the end of this year, there's a good energy between you and this person. Of course, it relies on decisions you make. For some of you, you'll dismiss this altogether. All right, but I'm just stating what I see. There's a great potential here. It's going from, whatever situation you're in to working things out and being together if you want it. I'm going to leave it there, Sag. Very positive reading.